One of the rising stars of French politics, Gabriel Attal is now France's youngest prime minister. The 34-year-old took over from Elizabeth Borne at a ceremony in Paris after being appointed by the French President Emmanuel Macron.
The youngest president in the history of the Republic has appointed the youngest prime minister in the history of the Republic. And in this, I see a sign of audacity and change, and also a symbol of confidence in youth.
Attal began his career with the Socialist Party, but joined Macron's centrist movement a year before Macron was elected in 2017. His career has accelerated under the president, from government spokesperson and budget minister to his recent post as education minister, in which he controversially banned abayas in schools. In appointing Gabriel Attal, President Macron will be hoping to revitalise his government and turn the page on what has been a very difficult and challenging year. From months of pension reform protests to divisions in the president's party over a new immigration law, Macron is clearly keen for a fresh start, but the change of prime minister doesn't change the fact that the president doesn't have a majority in the French parliament, and pushing ahead with his reform agenda won't get any easier.
The difficulty is that when you want to push through major reforms, you need a majority. I don't see how he's going to achieve this, so it's a cosmetic change for PR purposes.
In the Fifth Republic, and particularly under Emmanuel Macron, it's effectively the Élysée that decides everything, so it's a new actor in the same role.
Attal will now forge ahead with the president's reforms and oversee the Paris Olympic Games. He'll also need to rebuild trust with the public ahead of June's EU elections and stave off the rising threat from far-right parties. Opinion polls suggest that Attal is one of France's most popular politicians, but he'll be all too aware that in politics, things can change fast. Natacha Butler, Al Jazeera, Paris.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.